everybody, and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line. And today I'll be reacting to the song Ohio by David Crosby and Jason Isbell live at the Newport Folk Festival 2018. Ooh, I got that on the first try. That felt good. That felt real good. So obviously, David Crosby just passed away, and friend of the show Tanner wanted me to react to this as a tribute to David Crosby. This is Jason Isbell and David Crosby doing Ohio at the Newport Folk Festival 2018. Pow pow!
These songs are things that we need right now. These songs that these folks came up with years ago, they're things that we all need right now to listen to. And to understand that we're connected with the people that we were 30 or 40 or 50 years ago. The songwriters are connected, the listeners are connected, the guitar players and the bass players and the banjo players and the singers are all connected to the people that they were when they were trying to make things change. And we need to get together and try to make things change like they did all those years ago. And for nothing else, and if it doesn't work, guess what? We get to die better people and we get to sleep at night.
Hardcore.
And it won't be our fault, you know.
He's right. This is a song we should be singing now. And we're going to need your help to sing it. You know this song. And we need you to sing it really loud.
Cool as a cucumber, baby. damn.
Gotta sing it loud. I say four, how many? How many more?
What do you say when you're swinging in golf? Four.
I wanna know why. Oh, why? Why four?
Nice.
David Crosby, ladies and gentlemen, at the Newport Folk Festival.
Cool beans. I know I was doing a bunch of bits during all of that. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but I was like kind of feeling the music was very infectious, which is a weird thing to feel about a song that's about Kent State, but there's just something about that kind of technical musicianship that Jason Isbell brings into it. And then obviously someone like David Crosby. And also it's Ohio's one of those songs where like when Tanner sent it to me, I'm like, I don't know what this is. And then you realize like, oh, you do, like For Dead in Ohio, you do eventually realize like, oh, I did kind of know this, and it gets lost in the shuffle. Again, this is a big blank spot in my musical experience. Pretty much Crosby, Stills, and Nash for me. Southern Cross, amazing song. And then it all kind of fades away. Not because it's bad, it's just saving my bandwidth for other stuff. But I can get down with this kind of thing. This is like well worth the time. Great live performance. David Crosby, full of piss and vinegar, sounding great. Jason Isbell, super cool dude, super talented musician. It was kind of like a little jam with Grandpa. It was nice. And there was that cool moment at the end where David Crosby kind of waves goodbye and walks off the stage that cuts to black. And they do the In Love and Gratitude placard. Like, that's great. It's a great tribute video. And that's kind of one of those, like, I would call it chilling, but it's more heartwarming because it's a send-off. It's not, it portends. It's not like when the Ultimate Warrior went on Raw and then talked about how, like, the spirit of the Ultimate Warrior will live on forever. And then the next day he was dead. Not the same thing. It felt like a really nice note for David Crosby to go out on and a nice tribute from Jason Isbell. So I dug it, and obviously, R.I.P. to David Crosby. We hardly knew you. I barely knew you. But yeah, that was good. Thank you, Tanner. And you guys can send me stuff you want me to react to, and stuff you want Jeff to react to, or ideas for stuff you want us to do on the pod. Just leave it in the comments below, and we will get to it sooner rather than later, or we won't. And that's my promise to you. So until next time, thank you for watching.